Hello, my dear students. Myself is Vinay Nityanand, ICS Mahesh PU College, Dharwad. Yes, at the last module, we have discussed physical properties of alcohols, phenols, and ethers. Now, let us start with the chemical properties of alcohols, first of all. In that, first one property is reaction with metals. When any alcohol reacting with metals such as sodium, potassium to yield corresponding alkoxide ions, alkoxide molecules and hydrogen. Let us consider, okay, this is an alcohol reacting with the sodium metal forming, okay, sodium alkoxide along with the liberation of hydrogen gas. Here two molecules of alcohol, two molecules of, okay, alkoxide are forming. Then the second one important property is an acidity of alcohols. What do you mean by that? Acidity of alcohols means alcohols are acidic in nature. They are having acidic character. This acidic character is because of the OH bond only, OH group only, I mean hydroxyl group only. Earlier in the last module only I told the OH bond, I mean hydroxyl group is there, which is having one shared bond is there. This shared bond is not equally shared between O and H. It is more leans towards oxygen atom. Therefore, electron density is more on oxygen atom. It carries a delta negative charge. Then H become electron deficient. Therefore, it is carrying delta positive charge. This is calling as a polarity of the OH bond. This polarity, what is happening? Because of this unequal sharing of the bond, the hydrogen, if possible, if it is the case is possible, hydrogen will be breaking the bond eliminated as H plus. From any compounds, H plus is liberating, proton is liberating means proton donor is what? An acidic character. Donation of the proton is acidic character. Then an electron releasing groups, example, methyl group and ethyl group, it would attach to the OH bond, OH group. Then how it will be the effects? This electron releasing groups releases the electron on oxygen atom. Therefore, electron density on oxygen atom increases. As a result, what will happen? The pressure on this bond, withdrawing tendency of this shared pair of electron towards the oxygen between O and H little bit decreases. As a result, okay, the H plus liberation is decreases. Therefore, the decreasing in the acidic strength. And next, how the order of acidic character between primary, secondary and tertiary will be deciding. Primary alcohol are more acidic than the secondary. Those are still greater than the tertiary alcohol. Why it is? In primary alcohol, the OH group attached to this carbon is bonded with only one electron releasing group. But okay, the OH group attached to this carbon bonded with two electron releasing groups. The OH group attached to this carbon bonded with three alkyl groups. The one alkyl group releasing the electron, therefore that much, okay, H plus releasing tendency decreases. But two alkyl groups releasing the electron towards the carbon means that much polarity further decreases and acidity further decreases. But your three alkyl groups are releasing the electron to this carbon, that much, okay, polarity tendency of the OH is decreases, therefore it is so least acidic. Then the third property is esterification. What do you mean by esterification? The formation of ester during the reaction as a product is calling as an esterification. Ester is an important product. It is used in nail polish, paints, varnishes, okay, perfumes, etc. Even it is also used for flavoring of the food. Okay. Now, how it is preparing? By alcohols are reacting with the carboxylic acid, or alcohols even may react with acid chloride, or alcohols even may reacting with acid anhydrides. Okay, there are three methodologies to prepare the ester. Now to see. Alcohol is reacting with the carboxylic acid in the presence of an acid as a catalyst. Now what will happening? The OH group from the alcohol, H from the acid eliminated as water. Then who is left there? R dash COO. Towards that R will be coming, then forming what? R dash COOR. This is an ester. Then in next, okay, methodology, the same alcohol, okay, is reacting with acid anhydride. RCO twice O is acid anhydride. Here bond is breaking here. Okay, then what is happening there? This one R dash COO is going with R, forming R dash COOR is an ester. Then who is left here? R dash CO 1, then OH. Then what is our product? R dash CO and OH is carboxylic acid. Then in another methodology, alcohol is reacting with R dash COCl, H of this and Cl of this eliminated as HCl. Then R dash CO and OR, okay, forming ester. This reaction occur in the presence of a pyridine. This is because what the HCl is forming, it would be goes on eliminating as and when it is forming, because otherwise HCl is not eliminated there, the reaction condition will shift towards favors back in an backward direction. Being pyridine as a basic, HCl as an acidic, basic medium will remove the acidic by neutralization phenomena. By that, the reaction will be favoring in a forward direction. Then in fourth methodology, fourth chemical property, okay, alcohol when they are reacting with hydrogen halide, this is actually considered as a Lucas test. This is most important test. Why it is most important? Wait for that, I will tell. You have to see. Alcohol when react with any hydrogen halide, HCl, HBr and HI, then what will happen? OH and H eliminated as a water, okay, and X goes to R, forming haloalkane or alkyl halide. But this complete reaction is catalyzed by anhydrous zinc chloride. Then the mixture of concentrated hydrochloric acid and anhydrous zinc chloride, it is actually calling as a Lucas reagent. This mixture is used for Lucas test. Then what is a Lucas test? This is an important test. This test is used to distinguish between primary, secondary and tertiary alcohols. How? Just right now I told, when any alcohol reacting with any hydrogen halide, if it is hydrochloric acid, what will happen? Okay, halogen chloroalkane is forming. The formation of a chloroalkane property decides whether it is a primary or a secondary or a tertiary alcohol. How? The chloroalkane, what it is forming, if it is do not produce a turbidity at room temperature, then the taken alcohol is primary. The chloroalkane, what it is forming, it does not forming turbidity immediately, but forming turbidity after 5 to 10 minutes. Then our alcohol is a secondary. If our chloroalkane forms a turbidity immediately when it is forming, then the taken alcohol is a tertiary alcohol. Therefore, in this way, we have distinguished whether the given alcohol is primary, secondary or a tertiary alcohol. Thank you.